Light physical damage, cyberware mode. That's no good omen, not good omen. Second. Okay. I didn't see that second to be possible. To do those, both of them. There's a guy. Damn it. So close. So close.
What?
We find you one way or another. You hear? Pathetic.
Maybe she's here already.
Used him as a puppet in a virtue that killed him. Then tore out his implants.
Yo! Goddamn right!
Where are you? Come on. Can't locate you.
Thank fuck.
Thank fuck.
We find you one way or another. You hear?
There is a pistol. I can mark that person there. Damn it.
Taking fire!
Done.
Plants were eradicated in a matter of
Wow, that's wow. Okay. Same as people. We have too many holes in that thing. Should we destroy it?
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here. You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me.
Why it doesn't work on those guys? Jackal and Rat. Nothing's wrong here. So there were what? VR thing, something like that? Maybe. Oh,
All right, I'm here.
real life.
Find
Probably.
her. Hang in there, Ev.
Oh, patrol, almost. Different sound. Oh, oh, there was something to scan. Okay, elevator gonna be useful for escape. Pistol. Flying gas try. And oh, Region Aurel. How'd you find me? What do you think? I cut through your firewall like a hot knife through butter. Outdated code gates, prehistoric system architecture, your firmware's got more holes than a gangbang joy toy. Get to the point. I think Netwatch found my BBS. What? BBS, a place where netrunners can exchange with info without fear of being watched. Like a hacker club, get it? Okay, but what do I have to do with it? Your agency has access to one of them. If you could sniff them out, check if... I'll give you the cards. No, I can't. Please. If they found us, they won't bother with arresting and interrogating. Do you understand? I'm sorry, I already told you. We're through. If you want help, ask Max. Maybe apart from his supposedly huge dick, he's got some useful contacts. Maybe. Not this one, this one. Damn. Turn off everything, please. There are so many cameras on so many levels, I really stop understanding which levels are for the switch. Which switch? Yeah, I think I have a better trousers right now. Yeah? With two modes. Slows modes for slows. In chance, for example. Yeah. Wait, okay, get back. We're gonna put this. We're gonna remove this. Also, we can remove this one. We can put crit chances. And also we can put at the speed. Nope, to this one. Show me my crit chances right now. 47, so we lost some. Maybe. Yeah. What's the name of the Mortal Kombat guy? Oh man, I forgot. R something R, I think. Not Rider. Raiden. Thank you, Trophy. Yeah, Raiden. Raiden guy. No, I've uninstalled. Or do I have installed Mortal Kombat? Yeah, I have. But like you see, I don't play it. Do you play many combat games, Trippy? Fighting games? There was good shotgun, maybe? Nope. Ah, hello weapons. What the mouth? We'll leave that at our place. Finally.
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link. Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
Now?
Alright, let's do this.
Damn.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And...
Now!
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. She's gotta be seriously traumatized.
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
Hey, Evelyn. I need you to tell me who hired you.
Seriously, V? You gotta do this now?
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
What you looking at, dude? Yeah, no. No, not since Street Fighter 2 in about 1991. And I spelled right and wrong. I spelled or you spelled? Ah, okay, you spelled with an I, okay. Street Fighter 2, that's a long time ago. $1991, how you played that game there? Or 2001, I don't know, maybe to 1991. I'm Johnny? Wait, what? Or not? No, I'm not Johnny. Myself.
It tastes like shit and make my head spin. But once I start something, I don't quit.
From one addict to another, I sympathize. We going in?
What's there to wait for? Didn't go through hell and back just to stand in front of a door. Ah, shit!
Super Nintendo Christmas 1991 Street Fighter 2 The World Warrior. Oh man, that's some old stuff.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
There was history about Evelyn. This to Sydney Roberts. I fucked up from Evelyn. Hey Jude, sorry about earlier today. I was pissed at Susie and you took the flag for it. I know you, know how you work, but you played the wrong hand. I know. Talk to her again once you're both chilled. I'm sure it will be fine. I doubt it. Hey Ev, I'm looking for a BD actor client wants a little chrome as possible. Age doesn't matter, no anyone would be up for it. Eddies aren't spectacular, but they are not terrible either. I'll ask. That's it? 2 words? Everything alright? I don't know, Jody. Everything's been nagging me lately, starting to think I wasn't made for this. Sleazy clients, porn, piss poor conditions, shitty eddies. Wasn't meant to turn out like this. We deserve more, don't we? Hi, we're one of the biggest movie production studios in the world. We'd like to offer you the chance to work in a young, dynamic team with flexible working conditions and the chance to create an eye-popping portfolio. Best wishes. Stop messaging me. From Roxanne. Hey, I had a really weird sitch with a client. I met him at a bar when I was offline. He'd been coming to me exclusively for a few months and that he wanted to get to know me. We talk a lot. He's a corpo. He said his job isn't that different to mine because he also has to put on an act all day. Like, he has to play golf with his boss, but who he hates or whatever. He seemed kinda nice. Now he wants to meet up outside of Clouds. What do I do? Tell him to lease it so we can keep an eye on you, just in case. And keep a stunner on you. Hi, we're the biggest TV broadcast channel and you see some of your BDs recently fell into our lap. Yeah. And hi Judy, did you receive my last message from Judy? I assumed no answer was enough. Hi Judy. Okay. Here's from Evelyn. Hey, it's been like 1,000 years since we've saw each other. What's up with you, girl? You still cooped up in Susie's basement, still with Michael? Hoping at least one of these things isn't true anymore. So I've got a tiny favor to ask. Okay, it's more like a humongous favor. Super important to me, but should be a breeze for a geek like you. Holler back at me. Hey Ev, mind straight up just telling me what's going on? This got anything to do with your previous messages? And yes, one of those things isn't true anymore. I need you to scroll a virtue for me. That's it, I promise. In exchange, I will make sure you don't have to do anything for the rest of your life but art. Let's just meet, okay? Where can I find you these days? Susie's basement. That was the last.
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough, she already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
I need to talk to her.
Listen, I know you've got some serious questions that she's got the answers to. I mean, if I were you, I'd want to know too. But it's just not gonna happen. She's completely out of it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
Okay.
Whoa.
Show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Yeah. Sit on the bed, optional.
I know it's a bad time, but I gotta ask. You got any idea how to remove the biochip? Or know anyone else who might? Hey. How you feeling? You need anything? I'm not here to nag. Just talk.
Well now, look at you.
Have a seat.
Sure.
All right. Roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the Virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the Virtue, you come back here, we give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern.
Wow. Okay.
What am I looking out for?
Wait a second. I need to go
What
through
am I
the...
looking out for?
Take a look around if you want.
What am I? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtual.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait pourri. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Okay, Evelyn, that's not very kind of you.
Might not
Put
be
lightly.
important.
Maybe. All of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search at least. Can't see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
Yours. There is something I missed. Oh, this one.
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start. What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
The Pacifica is a little big. Okay, but how to change? Yeah. Will this help us in the help?
What am I looking out for?
There was something here.
Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We will get everything
What
else.
about his messages?
Only. It's most important that he suspect
And
nothing.
if he starts talking about the biochip himself,
That is
should
not.
I...
You spin the rest is none of your concern.
Okay, anything here? Any audio? Nope. I will be all.
All right, think we got everything.
You put so many features like with this, and you always like use only the visual thing.
Now we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her chip.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
The woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me. If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into... I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
What happens with your... She's stealing money. That won't happen when the money is transferred. That's happened with their eyes.